Hello everyone, how are you all today? This is Ashar Khan from Shiv Jyoti Educational Group Kota. So the first chapter is Understanding Diversity. Okay, so open your civics book on page number 1, that is chapter 1, Understanding Diversity. So the first thing that we learnt in this chapter was what is diversity? Diversity क्या होती है? देखो, diversity means our differences. Okay, if you would remember in your classes, did every student look like you? No, right? They all look different, right? Some were taller, some were shorter, some belong to some other religion or caste, correct? This is what diversity is about. Diversity is about the differences that we have between each other, okay? Different types of diversity. Now let us discuss what things can be diverse about in diversity. So students, look here. Okay, we are learning about diversity. Now, diversity can be on the basis of color. We all have different skin colors, right? So, the very first thing that diversity can be about is color, okay? Now, religion. People around you follow different religion, they have different faith, different beliefs, right? That is also a thing we can be diverse about. Then we have caste, okay? Language, people speak different language, right? And last, gender, okay? So these are few things about which we can emphasize on our diversity, okay? ये कुछ चीज़ें हैं जिसमें हम diverse होते हैं, means everyone has different skin color, different religion, different caste, okay? Different languages we speak, different gender, okay? Male or female we have, right? So these are some of the topics on which diversity can be focused on. Moving on, diversity makes our life interesting, okay? Just because there are so many people around you, it makes your life interesting. How so? You have different religions, okay? Different festivals they celebrate. You have Eid, you have Diwali, you have Christmas, you have Holi, correct? Furthermore, different food. Every culture has different food cuisines. Imagine if you have to eat the same amount of food every day, the same type of food every day. Your life will become dull, right? But now we have so many cultures, especially in our country, India, right? You have Maharashtrian, you have Bengali food, you have Punjabi food, you have Rajasthani food. See, so diversity makes our life interesting because there are differences among us. Okay, as I just told you that there is diversity in India. A lot many people live here. Okay, you will find people of different religion, different caste, different language background, different ethnicity. Okay, this makes our life very interesting, and that is why Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of our free India, what did he say? He said, India has unity in diversity, that even though we are very different from each other, हम सब क्या हैं? अलग-अलग हैं. We eat different food, different religion, different language, but still we have unity among us. We are united. Okay, students, so these were some of the topics that were covered in the chapter. Now, let us mark the internal question answers of the first chapter. Okay, so I would request you all to open your book on page number 10. Okay, open your book on page number 10, and on the top para, okay, the blank space, write the question, who discovered the sea route to India from Europe? Okay, the first sailor who discovered the sea route means the way to come to India by sea. Who was the person who discovered the sea route to India from Europe? The person was Vasco da Gama. Okay, so on page number 10, write the question on the top, and just below that write the answer. Vasco da Gama was the first European sailor who found out, who discovered the sea route to India from Europe. Okay, there were many things which were found in India. That is why everyone used to come to India to trade. Okay, we will discuss this in our copy work as well in a minute. Now on the same page number 10 only, now at the bottom of the page, write what is China Wala? Okay, the second internal question is what is China Wala on page number 10. Let us discuss the question first. Let me explain you the answer, then I'll help you mark it in your book. Okay, children, the fishing nets used in Kerala. Okay, in Kerala fishing is one of the main occupation. So the fishing nets they use, which look exactly like the Chinese fishing nets, those fishing nets are called China wala. Okay, the fishing nets used in Kerala, which looks like Chinese fishing nets, are called China wala. You will find the answer to mark in the last para of the book. Okay, students? So, in the last para, the fishing nets used. Now, there is a word here, cut the word here and use in Kerala. Okay, here cut it and write in Kerala, just above that. The rest is exactly the same. So, it will read as, the fishing nets used in Kerala look exactly like the Chinese fishing nets and are called China wala. Okay, underline it carefully. Okay, so this was the second internal question and its answer. Now, moving on to copywork of the first chapter. So, our first question of the chapter is, who coined the phrase unity in diversity? Okay, I just explained it to you that who said the word unity in diversity regarding India? It was Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru who coined the phrase unity in diversity. Okay. Second, who composed the Indian national anthem, the national anthem Jan Gan Man that we sing, okay, daily in our school assembly, right? Who composed it? Who wrote it? Who sang it? Rabindranath Tagore composed the Indian national anthem. Who composed it? Rabindranath Tagore. Now, question number 3, what is diversity? What is diversity? Differences in regional means where we live, different culture, the language or the food, the clothing style, okay, different cultures that we have, religious background, linguistic means your language background. So differences in any of these is called diversity. It means if you have a difference, like even with your friend as well, आपके friend से आप बिल्कुल same हो ऐसा तो possible हो नहीं, right? Maybe he's from a different state, maybe he has a different religion, okay, they have a different culture, right? This is what diversity is. What makes Kerala an attractive place for traders? Why is Kerala an attractive place for traders? जो व्यापारी होते हैं, why Kerala is an attractive place for them? See, it's the spices of Kerala that makes it an attractive place for trader. Kerala has a lot many spices. It's a very hot and humid state, so a lot of spices are grown there, okay, which makes it an attractive place for traders. Where is Ladakh situated? Ladakh is situated in the eastern part of Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, Ladakh is situated in the eastern part. If right at the northern part, the east northern, okay, you will find Ladakh in the northeast. Next question. What do you mean by inequality? Give an example. Now students, it's fairly common that whenever we have a difference among us, sometimes inequality also happens. We don't treat people same. So what is inequality? Inequality comes about when a person does not have the resources and opportunities that are available to other person. Okay? Means जो opportunities मेरे पास है, अगर सामने वाले को वो opportunity नहीं मिल रही है, then this is called inequality. There is a discrimination happening between me and the person in front of me. Okay? That is called inequality. Example, the caste system is an example of inequality. There are a lot of castes in India. Some castes are considered high, some castes are considered low. This is an example of inequality. Why so? Because of the high and low status. They are not considered equal, right? So, ये क्या हुआ? Inequality. Okay? Moving on. What did Nehru try to explain about India's unity in his book, The Discovery of India? Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru in his book wrote something about India's unity. Let's see what he wrote. Nehru said that India's unity is not something imposed from outside. That the unity in India, the different kinds of people we have, it's not imposed on us, it's not forcefully, okay? But it is something deeper, and within its fold, the widest tolerance of belief and custom is practiced. He said that it's not forced on people here, the unity that we have, but this is something very deep in our culture, in our belief, in our customs, okay? That is why, even though we are a lot different from each other, still India is united. And every variety is acknowledged and encouraged. No one is suppressed in India, everyone is acknowledged and they are encouraged to follow their culture, okay? What do you think living in India with its rich heritage of diversity adds to your life? You live in India, okay? I just told you that we have a very rich heritage of culture, language, food, clothing style, okay? So what does it add to your life? How does it affect your life? Let's see. See, things which add rich heritage of diversity to our life are, first point, we meet people with different languages. There are so many languages spoken in India, so many dialects, right? So you will see people using different languages, which makes our life interesting, okay? Then we have large variety in foods, many food cuisines. You go to a restaurant, you will find all types, South Indian, you will find North Indian food, South Indian food, Eastern food, Rajasthani food, right? So why is this possible? Because we have diversity in India. There are many people and their culture is encouraged, okay? We celebrate different festivals and respect their cultures, okay? We celebrate different festivals as well and we respect everyone's culture. Different dance and music forms are also being practiced in India, as well as variety of dressing styles and clothes of the region, okay? Every region has a variety of dressing style and clothes, okay? So these many things makes our life interesting. And why is it possible? Because we have diversity. India is a diverse group of people, okay? So I hope you understood this chapter. So students, thank you so much for watching the lecture.